Want to show you. Here's the original size right here. 1.7 fluid ounces. This sells for $48. This one right here. This one, we've bought it over and over and over again for $48.
Sold over 1 million bottles of that. Can you do that?
About 1 million bottles.
Over 1 million.
Over 1 million of just these this size. This is 3.5 times this size at 6 ounces. And you would think that should be 48 times 3.5 would be $168. We are bringing it to you for $109. And you can also put it on the 6 monthly easy payments with a credit card of $18.17 a month. And this is easily a 6-month supply, would you say?
About a year.
Oh, a year.
I love that. Yeah, this is a big deal, dude. This is the biggest size we've ever done, and it lasts you
size.
a year.
Amazing.
It's buying in bulk.
Show you the value here, because there you can see if you'd have to buy 3.5 of the original bottles at $48 each, that'd be $168. Or you could buy 1.5 of the 4-ounce bottles, which would be $144. No matter how you look at it, our price is better, our easy pay is there, and we're going to tell you the whole story. But before we do that, I want to tell you another quick thing. Guess who won 5 years in a row for Best Face Moisturizer?
Who?
The Argan Oil right here.
Wins.
I mean, amazing. Because the fact is that it won 4 years prior to this. So, you know, I'm sure Josie even thought, I know this is great, but somebody else is going to, you know, end up winning. 5 years. And guess who voted? You did. It was you who watched QVC. So that just brings it back to the fact that we only have this big size bottle for the month of October. Then it's gone. We've sold 41,000 bottles just in the last 2.5 weeks or so. And you've got it here now to get it at this special low price. Otherwise, we go back to the 1.7. So let's go back to how this all started.
Okay, so I love
Tell us
remembering
about
this
your
beautiful
trip.
day. So yes, my trip to the south of France 12 years ago, I was on a modeling trip. I met this gorgeous older French woman. She walked into the room and I said, oh my goodness, you look so glowing. You know when you meet those women that are just like, they stand out and you're like, I need to know what you're doing. Well, I walked up to her. It turns out she was 70 years old. She looked like she was 40. And she said, Argan Oil, like, hello, obviously. I was like, no, I need to know, what is this? And she said, it only grows in one place in the whole world, and it's this one little region of Morocco, and it takes 14 years for the fruit to grow. So good luck finding it, little lady.
Yes, exactly.
So I went on a mission. There I am. I got to go to Morocco and try to hand crack these nuts. That they are hand cracking them. There's no machines. And I got one open. And guess how many are in this bottle? 1,200 Argan nuts in each 6-ounce bottle, 7.5 pounds of nuts.
Oh, man.
And they hand crack them. So when you put this on every day, please thank those ladies, because they put so much love into each bottle.
Yeah.
They hand crack it, but what's really important is that they first cold press it. First cold pressing, I don't know if you know from olive oils, there's different grades, and it's because the top quality, the top process that you can do is first cold pressing. It's expensive, it's difficult, and you know, it's slow. So a lot of people just want to make it faster and easier and cheaper, but we just do only the best process, so that way we're ensuring you're getting the maximum amount of essential fatty acids, vitamin E, and all the antioxidants in this bottle. There's nothing else in this bottle except for 100% pure organic argan oil. First cold press. So a lot of times when you hear people say argan oil, like you were saying, you get a drop, you get this and that, your skin has to filter through all this other stuff. But I think this works so well because your skin actually just can get to work instantly, because it doesn't have to work so hard to filter through all those other ingredients that you can't even pronounce. So it gets to work, and we did clinical studies, and in just 4 weeks, a huge improvement in skin hydration, smoothness, and not just fine lines, ladies, but coarse wrinkles. Coarse wrinkles around the eyes are disappearing.
Wow.
That one is just so cool, because you think something 100% pure, 100% natural would maybe be okay, but not really work on those dramatic issues we have. This really works.
It does. And that's why 5 years in a row it has won for Best Face Moisturizer in our Customer Choice Beauty Awards. Here's the thing that I want to just encourage you, is if you've never ever tried it, all you have to do is place your order today, and for $18.17, get it home with a credit card order, get it home and start to use it. We're going to tell you all about how to use it, where to use it, when to use it, and all of that. But the thing is that when you buy in bulk, you get a better price. And that's what you're doing here. Instead of 1.7 ounces for $48, you're getting 6 ounces, 3.5 times the amount, not for $168, but $109. So it's a big savings, and it's on a big easy pay. Patricia from Ohio, welcome to QVC. Hi, Patricia. How are you?
I think you've been patient. Thank you.
Yeah. Tell us why you called in, Patricia.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
It's Josie and Mary Beth. How are you?
Yeah, I finally got to talk to both of you. I've been trying for a couple of years.
Oh, wow.
Our pleasure.
Congrats.
So tell us
But
your
I'm from
story.
Florida, honey.
Oh, from Florida?
Yeah, I'm in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay, they said Ohio. So, tell us a little bit
Okay.
about your
Anyway,
story with
that's
Argan Oil.
I mean, it's just what Susan said. It's wonderful. I love it.
Good.
And I've got about all her kits.
And what difference has it made in your skin?
Oh, it has. I'm heading towards that 60, so I'm 57. I've got some wrinkles I inherited a lot of it. I blame my father for that. My mom was with her face, but it helps a lot. It does lighten them up, and her makeup and stuff is just wonderful. I just love it.
Thank you.
That is terrific. It really makes a difference,
she's,
doesn't it?
I would call her a goddess.
Oh,
Yeah.
how sweet.
Working on that one. Yes.
Well, I am so glad that you
Really did.
called, Patricia. Thank you so much, and continue to enjoy all the different products from Josie Maran, especially. Okay?
Oh yes, my husband even reminds me if I'm not in front of the TV, he's Josie's on, so I rush in here and turn it on, see what she's got that I don't
What's
have.
his name? What's his name?
Wayne.
Thank you, Wayne. Nice to meet you.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he does. I love Josie.
Oh, thank
you so much. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, have a great day,
I love you
Patricia.
to death, Mary Beth. You're one of my favorites.
Thank you. Well, we get along great.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. So it's fun. It's a fun thing to do in the afternoon. So I'm glad you watched. Thanks, Patricia. Take care.
It is. You keep up with the good work, Josie.
Okay, I will, just for you and Wayne.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay,
right.
have a good day.
Bye-bye now.
Taking my call.
Thank you.
All
Our
right,
pleasure.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And so she was talking about using it on her face.
We didn't
Tell
ask
me-
if Wayne's stealing Patricia's Argan Oil.
I know.
I bet you like it too.
I think they do sometimes. The men borrow it or use it.
Yeah.
Should I say, let's talk about how to use it
Great
head
idea.
to toe.
Let's do it. Okay,
Start
so
at the top.
Less is more. That's why this bottle will last you a year. So just a few drops. Every single morning and every single night, just press a few drops right into the skin, and you will see, because it's nature's richest form of essential fatty acids, which are known to counter the loss of firmness, you will see this just lift and glow and health, and you will feel so soothed. But don't stop there. Put it in your hair. It's so lightweight. It's not greasy at all. Your hair will drink it in. It will turn your hair into just that beautiful, healthy, thick shininess. Then your elbows, your cuticles, your knees, your toes, your heels, your husband's heels. Turn those rough men into nice, soft men.
And his hands.
And his hands.
Although we've got hand cream coming up.
And then let's see, if it's a great booster for everything that you have in your life. So if you have a favorite serum, a moisturizer, or a foundation that's kind of not doing the trick, add a few drops of Argan Oil and it just boosts it right up. I mean, there's literally not one thing you can't do with this ingredient, which is why I think it's so popular. And that's why we sell so much of it in this big bottle, because it's a multitasker.
It is. And the other thing is that it's pure.
Exactly.
It's pure. I was just in a store not too long ago, and I was looking around, and I thought, you know, I just want to see what there is out there that it could even maybe compare.
Yeah.
There was nothing,
Aw.
nothing. And I'll tell you what, when you pick up a bottle and you look at the ingredients, and there's all kinds of ingredients in a bottle that says Argan Oil, well, then it's not going to be pure like this one. Pure, cold pressed. There's one ingredient in this big bottle, and that is pure argan oil. I want to remind you, we only do this big size bottle for the month of October. So I mean, maybe I'm stretching it a little bit, but I don't think so. If you have somebody in your family who you know really would love to have hydrated, soft, supple, smooth skin, why not give this to them as a gift? Or, you know, I think to myself, sometimes different people will say, boy, how'd you get your skin to stay that good? Because I'm 56, and so I'm not that far from Ann back there. And the thing is I want to look like Ann. So, you know, I always say it's argan oil. It really is, because that's the hydration that I soak up every single day with my skin. So feel free to give it as a gift. Get it while it's on the 6 monthly easy payments. And also, of course, now remember, the big bottle is not on auto delivery. So that's another reason why maybe you want to stock up, because the shelf life on this is probably about
long time, at least
2
2
years.
years. Yep.
Okay. Susan from New York, welcome. Please say hi to Josie.
Hey, Josie.
Hi.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Hi,
How
Susan.
are you?
We're great. How about
Great.
you?
I'm doing so fine. Thank you so much.
Good.
Good.
Tell us your experience with argan oil.
Well, I'm almost 63 years old. My daughter got married in August.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, you're similar.
The makeup artist came to the house to do our makeup, and she seriously said to my daughter, which one of these people is your mother?
Oh, love that.
I said, yeah, right.
That's great.
Really? You're 63 years old? I have been using this for 3 years now.
Okay.
I told the gentleman who answered the phone for me of the testimonial line that I would pay $200 for it.
Wow.
But on QVC, I don't have to.
Yeah.
And I'm a head-to-toe girl also.
Yeah.
Good. Tell us some of the.
Skincare,
Yeah.
nails.
Go ahead. I was going to say, tell us some of the ways you use it.
Well, I do use it on my face morning and evening,
Nice.
and in between if I want to.
Yeah.
Cuticles, elbows. I'm also a décolletage girl. It's one of my
Good.
favorite secrets.
Good
I
for
love it.
you.
It's wonderful. It's just wonderful. It goes on and it goes in. It doesn't stay greasy on your face or anywhere else. It's wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
I'll tell you, I hope you stocked up on the big bottle. You did, didn't you, Susan?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Good.
Definitely did.
Good for you. Isn't it exciting to be able to tell Josie how much you love her products and talk to the developer, the product developer herself? Pretty exciting.
It's amazing. You know, I'm from New York, and a lot of things don't amaze me, but this is amazing.
Yes.
That's
It's terrific.
terrific.
I'm so happy to speak with you. I hope you both have a wonderful holidays, and thank you for a terrific product.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you. It's amazing to be able to connect with you and hear your story. So thank you. And you just keep tricking those people out there about your age. Like,
That's
I love
right.
it. It's my
all right.
favorite.
Take care,
Thank
Susan.
you.
Thank you again for your call. It meant a lot to us.
Nice.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Nice to
Bye-bye
meet you,
now.
Susan. You too. Bye, Susan.
Bye-bye. And you hear the enthusiasm in their voice because
So
it
cool.
has changed the way their skin looks and feels. And then when you start getting the compliments like Susan was talking about, then you feel like, wow, I can't be without
working.
this.
I
mean,
know.
it's working, it's making a difference. So here's the thing. Remember, we normally have the 1.7 ounce bottle of 100% pure argan oil for $48. It would take 3.5 of those bottles to make one supersized 6 ounce bottle. It would cost you $168 then. Or even if you took a 4 ounce bottle that we sell for $96 and you added half of that price on even more because it's 6 ounces in the super size, that'd be $144. Our price, but just for this month of October, that's the only time this is going to be available in the super size. Just for October, our price $109, and you can put it on 6 monthly easy payments of $18.17. How many of you know dry hair?
Oh.
You know, give your hair treatment with this.
Especially after the summer
Yeah.
and then going into all that forced heat.
Right.
Argan oil has this wonderful ability to sort of lock moisture into the skin, into the hair. So all that environmental damage, just sucking out the life, you know, like just really abusing us. just, it creates this wonderful protective layer. It's just feeding the skin at the same time protecting the skin.
You can
and
use
the
it,
hair.
and use it as a foot kind of massage
Yeah.
at night, and then put a pair of socks on so you don't like slip slide.
Exactly.
You know, but put your socks on, and it's